This will be the last video for Wilder on technique and tactics. And I'm going to start it off. Wilder should take a page out of my 10 or 11-year-old kid in the amateurs and do this escape route. Plus he's got offense afterwards. So I'm going to show a little clip of this. Yeah, the kid filming was about 2 or 3 years older, and you can hear him say, "Hey, that's my move." So the younger kid learned that move from my older kid filming. Anyway, I'm going to show you a little step backs. And I had a kid from another gym come to POW, and he was 0-3 in the amateurs. He's about 15 years old, 15, 16, something like that. So he won his next 3 fights, and that's all he had with me. He won them all and won the Best of the Northwest tournament in Seattle. But yeah, all of that was attributed to was step backs. So in other words, Wilder, you don't take more than two steps back and go like this. Yeah, you don't move straight back like that in the line of fire. But you punch, and of course in the amateurs you punch and they're coming right back. So this worked perfectly, you know. So, you know, you hit a kid or throw a punch out, he's coming right back. So boom, step back, boom, boom. That's all my guy did was step backs. And you can say you can step straight back, you know. 1, 2, but you can kind of angle it so you can get the right hand around. So you can step back, you know, like this too, and then bam, you can get around the guy's jab hand and throw a right. So I want Wilder ready to punch at all times with the right hand. So I want him, you know, he throws that little jab you first learn, all arm punch, to draw him in or something, you know, step back, boom, boom. You know, I used to do it on punch mitts. I wish I had film of that, but it used to be called 2 in and 2 out. So the guy would do a 1-2, and then he would step back, and I would go after him with a 1-2. And of course, I'd miss him because he stepped back enough, and then they would come at me. So we did that drill, step backs over and over. So anyway, Wilder needs to use that and not keep backing up so he can punch. Another thing, and again, we're not getting into infighting with Wilder. Malik's doing that, and if Malik can tag that liver, all the power to him there. But I swear, Fury, that elbow, he's so long, his liver's always covered, so you'd have to set it up. But we're not going to get into that. I'm just getting a few things. So Fury's coming up Wilder, and he's going to start mauling him like in the second fight. So instead of Wilder just doing this, he needs to, and I teach my guys this, so Wilder needs, if he thinks he's running out of room to use that leverage with the right hand, he needs to come in, shoulder, and then just pivot out and then move away. Now I have a better way of doing that, but since Wilder, in the first video, I think I said Fury is 40 pounds heavier. Well, geez, he could be 60 pounds heavier. I don't know. What did Wilder weigh in the first fight at 212 pounds? I thought he was all set the next fight at 224. I said, man, he's going to be great at this. And then, yeah, you saw what happened there. So, yeah, I mean, Fury's claiming 300 pounds, but Fury always fools me, so I don't believe a word he says. He always psychs everybody out. So, but anyway, I teach it like this. So you're like this, and this hand locks, and your lat locks, and as you turn, you're pushing on the guy's left shoulder. He's going sideways, so he has to step off balance like that, and boom, you got him, as I'll show you. So you get down, and you push him that way, and you can go left hook, solar plexus, left hook in the head, and right or whatever you want to do. So I teach that, but I think, and of course if I was training Wilder, I would get a heavy guy to see because off balance, because his leg won't be behind him for support at 300 pounds. So it'd be like this, you're pushing the guy that way and he's stepping off balance and boom, you got him. But I think I'd just have Wilder get the heck out of there. So it's getting heated. Instead of this, Wilder goes into him with the shoulder and pivots out and gets the heck out of there. All right, I wanted to show that. So Wilder's got the step backs now. And you know, on all the other videos, I showed what he needs to correct, and he's got the slip jab, you know, set up the right hand again, and so yeah, there's not much here. And I'm gonna put up another video about 3 years ago of White Lightning and El Toro doing a drill I would have them do. I think it was about 3 years ago at PAL. And it's good footwork, and I would have Wilder do that before this fight. It's cutting the ring off. So one guy's chasing the other guy, and I got my interval clock on every 15 seconds. So one guy's chasing the other guy, and the other guy has to move all around, and then it switches. He goes after. Now I thought, well, we could forget Wilder pursuing the other guy, but I said, no, it's all good footwork. So I would do this drill for the lateral stuff to keep away from Fury so he can set stuff up. I mean, I don't want Wilder moving like that. I mean, but if he needs it, you got to have some tools. Man, Wilder's got one tool. All I'm asking for is 2 more tools, a jab and a left hook. That's all I'm asking. I mean, he's got over 40 pro fights, doesn't he? So, but I'll put a clip of that up, of the boys doing that, and that's going to be about it on this, is those few things. So I just don't want him to get mauled and smothered, and with the step backs he can keep fighting instead of stumbling back like this, and you know, that sort of thing. We went over everything else, footwork. So that's about it today, but yeah, Wilder needs to take a page out of my 10-year-old. All right, you guys. I'm not sure what the next one will be about. I might explain on the next video, the similarities between Foreman and Deontay Wilder. And it'll be interesting. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.